Welcome to Gamereactor Live. Today we'll be getting on our jive. I think we'll have an awesome time. So I'll start this show with an awesome rhyme. We'll be playing Ubisoft's latest game, which I think deserves a bit of fame. The name is Child of Light. I hope it will be an enjoyable fight. Thank you. I prepared a long time for this, you know.
Yeah. This has been a 5-hour workday.
That's all I've been doing today, you know, preparing this.
Yes.
The reason, of course, is we're going to be playing the action platformer RPG of sorts.
I think that fits.
Child of Light from Ubisoft, and all the text is delivered in
all the dialogue and everything is in rhyme.
So that's it, Child of Light today, and Doi, you wanna get started?
Let's boot it up. Actually, I have.
Should probably
start up a brand new game here. I gave it about 10 minutes. I've heard a lot of great things about this game. It's gotten very high scores in the network. I just got like 10 minutes hands-on with it today to kind of, warm up and see what it's like. And so far, I can see where they're going with it. Yeah.
I think we've given it 9 or 10 in the whole network, and you can probably look it up whenever you have the time. The review is on of course, Gamereactor Denmark and Norway, Sweden, Finland, Germany, England, Portugal, Italy, Spain. Am I forgetting anyone?
I think you got it. We're international.
Yeah. Look us up at the usual place, and you'll see that we've given it scores of between 9 and 10 in general, I think.
Yeah.
On Metacritic, I think it's about 85. I know Edge magazine didn't like it and gave it a 5 out of 10. So I mean, but it still got a pretty high score on Metacritic, which tells me that maybe they had a bad day.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking let's just cut to the gameplay and the audio for this intro, because I think it's really nice.
Sure.
So we'll come back in a little bit.
Duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
A little bit of an example of the rhymes we were talking about earlier. The rhyming. And I just, it feels so much like a Walt Disney game. Like a Walt Disney adventure, but, a brand new feel to it still.
I know they have said that they were influenced by Studio Ghibli, which of course have made a lot of manga, anime stuff. But yeah, it's definitely got that whole fairy tale feeling to it, and they nailed that completely. Of course, that's also due to it using the UbiArt framework, which is basically a way for artists to incorporate their pencil drawings and stuff like that easier than normally. You've seen it in Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, and as you can see, it looks quite amazing. I am in love with a lot of the backgrounds here. They look out of this world.
Yeah. Flying fish.
In case you're wondering, it's got that same, kind of same system as Rayman Legends, where you can play 2 players.
Yeah.
You've got sort of a little glow following you, picking up stuff, and if you've got a second player, you can actually, have that player help you pick up stuff and do a bit of the tactical decisions in fights.
And I like how they've integrated it, because you can control it with the sticks or with the touchpad. So it's, you know, when you're single player, and then the same with
on PS4, of course, which is the format we're playing at the moment, in case any of you missed that.
Guess I need to come back here when I've got some more skills. So right to the old monastery, left to the altar of Mathildis.
Well, we're going to the old monastery, aren't we? Yeah. And as you can see, it's a fairly open world, actually, in this game. And the game should last, at least according to our review, it should last between 7 and 8 hours with a hardcore mode unlocked whenever you finish that.
Yeah, like a New Game Plus.
Yeah, exactly. Will someone please explain how water falls with no rain? Yeah.
So here we have a little droplet firefly, which is the little well, co-op mechanic just mentioned. Food sounds good, but I am lost. Ever heard of an Aurora? Why, sir, she is me.
I don't know, our reviewer, since there's an spoken dialogue in these scenes, our reviewer actually told us that he was reading it aloud for himself.
Yeah.
And he said that really did a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks amazing, that one giant thing.
These are wishes of light left in darkest night.
But it's quite amazing how it reminds me of you know, all the world-worn children's books.
Yeah. Messed that up.
Yeah, I really want to see more unique games, IPs like this one. Yeah, I completely agree, and especially, I mean, at the price at the moment, it's about, I think, $20 or something, like 150 Danish kroners, and you do the math. So it's pretty cheap for a game both of this length, but also of this quality. Yeah. And I think it's so great to see so many reviewers loving it, because it's well deserved. And I'm really in love with these games that you know you don't have to spend twice the amount. Yeah. And I think it's a lot easier for a lot of people to actually try something else but the usual generic shooter if the price is set like this. And I really hope Ubisoft succeeds with this. I think Ubisoft Montreal has done an excellent job.
I mean, I think this kind of fits into this wave of you know, AAA developers and publishers going for more indie type titles. We had Sony going.
They're willing to take more chances.
Yeah, going for like smaller but more artistic and challenging projects, like Journey, for example. And
but I think kind of Journey sort of paved the way,
Yeah,
showed
exactly.
that hey, we can do that and actually be successful in it.
Yeah. Here we have a sort of a JRPG battle system. And just go straight for the slash. And I can actually slow down the attack of my enemy by using the little droplet.
Ah, okay. So that is something that the single player could do as well.
Yeah. So here I'll put up a defense because he will attack next. And then the final blow. Didn't quite level up, but nearly there. Because then we'll see the progression system of the skills and stuff. Let's see if
I'm guessing we'll get to that since we've got 2 hours of live stream.
Yes. Here, because I have a sneak attack, so I attack first and I do more damage. So I think I'll actually manage to interrupt him again.
Yeah, I don't really agree. Michael's writing. The only negative thing I could think of is that these kind of games tend to be rather on the shorter side. Well, first of all, this is 7 or 8 hours with a plus mode. But then again, I mean, I'm one of these people who don't have tons of time to play in my free time, and I really appreciate stuff like the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, where it's like, okay, it's only 2 hours of content, but if I want to spend 20 hours just fooling around, I can do it. But also I can actually get to the end of a game. Yeah. And I really enjoy that. And
for sure. And I mean, one of my favorite games from last year was Brothers: The Tale of Two Sons, which is a 2-hour experience.
Exactly.
And it's just perfect all the way through, tight.
And especially when you get to a point where they aren't that expensive, I actually prefer, having these short games, because I know I'll be able to enjoy them on a Saturday night off or something like that, you know. And if it's a longer game like this, I should be able to complete it in a weekend, and that way I actually know that I get to finish it, instead of a lot of games I've got in my backlog where it's kind of, I'm playing 2 hours and then I will get back to you later, and I never get there, Then there's always something new. So I kind of prefer this. I think if the price were even a tiny bit lower, not for this game, but in general, I would definitely pick up more games. The way I would have rented a movie in the old days, before Netflix.
He'll get an attack off before I can manage my next move. But I mean,
maybe explain a bit about the icons, what you're doing.
Yes.
In case anyone is wondering, we should probably take a look at the skill system again.
Yeah, I leveled up here, so I have a new point. So
because I was jabbering away when you were looking at that.
So we have a couple of avenues to move up here. We can move into defense here with this line here. Here we have Starlight, which this is magic for. Yeah. Here,
so basically, the usual offensive and defensive skills.
It's basically because I have a normal sword attack, and then I have 2 magic attacks and defense, and I can level those up. And I'll go for defense right now, I think. And then I'll talk through the next. Ooh.
Yeah, Over is saying this is over 11 hours. Well, our reviewer did it in 7 to 8 hours, but still,
yeah,
it's fine. It's a long game.
Oh, there was an enemy there that I didn't see, so I got ambushed. So right now you can see the down the lines there. Who is going to attack next? And they both got a turn because.
Do you have unlimited time here to actually
right
choose?
Now, I have unlimited time because
okay.
I have. I'm selecting my attack or defense. So right now it's paused, but normally it just runs.
Of course.
So I'll actually, yeah, this one.
And what you've got slash. You've got what else do you have?
I have the light ray. Let's try out the light ray. Now I have, you see here the MP points. I have 8 out of 9.
Okay,
light ray will take 6.
Okay.
But I think it will actually just take care of this foe entirely, and then I'm gonna slow this one down. Oh, actually I selected the wrong one. Silly me. And he made an attack just before I got to... so I'll just slash. Should be able to take him out.
I should probably mention I haven't played the game at all yet, so I've no
and this
clue
is
apart from reading the review about what's happening.
And this is about as far as I got with the game before starting the stream.
So we're all fresh on this one.
And another magic potion. I don't think I need to.
The mana points, do they regenerate, or was it just that potion?
I need to use potions for that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to use it
no, of course not.
Quite yet.
Nah, wouldn't make sense.
And there you see when I...
Let's go a bit slower whenever we see a sign or something. So,
So here, these flowers here, I bring the little droplet up to it, and then it spawns out these points here, which I need to get in order from orange. And you've seen this in Raymond Origins as well. So I get those, and then it spawns up both health points and MP points, according to if I got it in order or not. Let's see what happens if I go up here. Surprise strike.
It's apparently 299 Swedish crowns. That's quite expensive. Like they're saying that's like $30 or more. Really? Okay, it's definitely cheaper in Denmark then. An Indian Cobra is saying, sorry I'm late, what did I miss? Well, you missed my awesome rhyme. That's for starters. And then, well, we're just playing Child of Light on the PS4. And as you might know, that's the game using Ubisoft's UbiArt framework, which is basically that tool that lets artists incorporate their stuff easier into games, and you can definitely see that it has paid off. I mean, that is the same as Rayman Legends and Rayman Origins that also use this. And
okay, now here we're into something new. Oculi. Mix oculi together to craft stronger oculi. Press the craft button to perform combinations. I haven't done this before. So, let's see, rough ruby. I don't think I have enough to actually craft.
No.
Let's see the tip. No, I don't have enough, so I need to pick up some more stuffs.
Can we take a look at the menus and see what else is there? Options, I would definitely like to see if there's anything we can change. So we've got it. Battle speed, okay, you can actually change that. Difficulty, so you can change that during the game. Yeah. I'm guessing skip battle intros, tutorials, vibration, all the usual stuff. Oh, Aurora's dress.
Yeah, I guess once you finish or you pick up dresses or something like that. I haven't gotten far enough to know.
Super simple controls.
Yeah.
That's something I really enjoy. Often if I need to use all 4 shoulder buttons, I just get tired of it.
Yeah, and here you see this is for Aurora, of course, and then for Igniculus.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Confession.
And the map that's not open yet, I'm guessing.
No. I have a couple of potions in my inventory that I'm saving for a rainy day.
You've got a new skill?
Yes, I have a skill point here. Let's go for the Starlight Magic. So I have, because that cast time is long, while the other one is very long.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So we have something in the middle here. And now party. Ah, yes. So here we can see which characters I have and their stats. Yeah.
Yeah, Benga is saying, don't confuse the price of the deluxe collector's edition sold in retail stores with the price of the downloadable game. That's true.
Yeah.
Because it is a downloadable game, but you can actually kind of buy a physical copy with the, as far as I know, redeem code in it.
Yeah.
If you prefer that. If you prefer having a little box as well.
Yeah, yeah. If you prefer to have the disc. And now I'm thinking we could
move... If you don't care about the environment.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking we could move on to chapter 2 or go back, because there were some... Oh. What's happening here?
Bengt, don't log in. Is he really doing that?
Yeah. We are, of course, using the profile of Bengt Lemne because he has played the game and reviewed it, and apparently he turned on his PS4 at home. So
thank you, Bengt. I can see you actually in the chat. So
how dare you? Now I'm thinking we could go back and pick up some stuff that we've missed, or just move on.
Sure, let's go back just to see a bit of how open world it is.
Yeah.
And then we'll head on.
Oh, we need this box.
We've got plenty of time.
Really like the hair physics here. That's even better than on the PC version of Tomb Raider. Okay, I have all the points full, so I don't need to pick up any more flowers.
I'm kind of glad that we're sitting here and live streaming it, because I can just hear that piano sounds and the music in the background. Sounds awesome, but since we can't have the TV turned up a lot, we're kind of missing that, and that's something I'm really sad about. But then again,
the viewers are enjoying it at
home. I'll play it at home. But I'm quite happy to see all these smaller games. That's one of the reasons that I dabble so much about iOS and mobile gaming, is because I'm getting all these amazing tiny game experiences. And no, I'm not talking about Flappy Bird or Angry Bird or any crap like that, but I'm talking about some of the real gems like this. Well, games like this, not this one on iOS, of course not. But I really like that, and I love how both, it seems, the coming Xbox One, or well, if you're in England, you already have it, but the PS4, how they're focusing on bringing a lot of these smaller titles that I think usually you needed a PC to get stuff like this.
Oh,
and it seems we're getting more and more.
Let's try to get in here. Nice.
Yeah, yesterday we did stream Evolve and talk about Destiny, and ended up playing Plants vs. Zombies, whatever it's called.
Garden Warfare.
Garden Warfare, yeah, of course. You can see I really care about that last title. But it should be fun, apparently.
Yeah, it's heaps of fun.
I'm just having, you know, at the moment I can't really touch a shooter anymore of any kind, no matter what they try to do about it. It might change with Borderlands, the pre-sequel. If the developers stop having that annoying tutorial that treats us like stupid monkeys in the beginning of the game whenever we want to re-roll a character, I just hate that. I mean, I don't need 15 minutes of tutorial every time I want to start again.
No.
It's crazy, it's insane. Stop it. Stop doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this before, there should be a universal rule for tutorials and cutscenes. You press one button to get up the menu and then another button to skip it.
Exactly. Or just be able to choose it in the beginning, you know. I don't want to see your tutorials.
Seems like I still need some sort of double jump or something to get up here. Well, we started off by going right, so let's see what happens if we go left.
Well, speaking of smaller games, I think tomorrow, we're going to be streaming Virtual Console.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do a two-parter. I think we're going to cover about 13 games, 14 games or something on the Wii U and the Virtual Console, because we think a lot of people would kind of like to see more about these. So it will be a lot of games in a short time. Yeah. And Thomas will be here tomorrow doing that. And probably again next Thursday. I think we're going to split it up into. Yeah,
we have a lot of the Virtual Console games, and so we're gonna see how many we fit in the first time around, and then. You know.
Again, that's one thing I like about the Nintendo Wii U is that you've got a huge catalog of smaller games. What I do hate is that they're tied to your hardware and not a specific
your profile.
Account. It's crazy. I never feel I own anything if I buy it there.
No.
So I've actually stopped buying anything on my Wii U.
Yeah, I mean there are reports of people where their hard drive on their Wii U has broken down and they take it to the store, and then because they don't go through Nintendo customer support, they lose everything.
That's insane. I mean, it shouldn't happen.
Just that is possible to happen. It's just,
They really should sort that. I mean, the machine would be an awesome console for smaller gaming.
And a lot of nice indie titles coming for it.
Exactly. But they're going to lose this way.
Going left gave us nothing.
Okay.
So that was a slight waste of time. But I think we need to get like a double jump or something, and then move back, if that's even possible.
If she's going Mario style. So let's head onwards.
Yes, upwards and onwards.
And sidewards?
And sideways.
Yeah, I've got an excuse, in case any viewers are thinking, wow, he's just talking bullshit today. I am so tired, and I don't think even Red Bull or anything like that will help me. But that's the joy of being woken up 3 or 4 times a night and having a total of 4 hours sleep or something like that.
4 hours? That's luxury.
Yeah, but it is. But it was split up in like 1 hour and then 1.5 hours and then another hour, and then I was just sort of like, okay, give me my coffee, I'm done.
I thought you were going to say that you were so tired from accomplishing yet another magazine deadline. Another magazine.
Yeah, but that's like 3 days ago. I've forgotten all about that now. I've regressed that. I don't think about it anymore. But there will be a new magazine out in around the 7th or 9th or 10th, depending on which country you're in.
Yep.
And of course, as usual, it's free to pick up, and it's out in Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Germany, and England.
Yes, and just go to your local gaming retailer, and if they don't have it, ask them to get it. Or
pick it up at the library. A lot of libraries have it. Yeah. Or tell them to, you know, make a subscription so you can read it there if you want to.
Yeah.
We're doing...
and also you can order it directly to your home from our website.
Yeah, that's true. We're doing a pretty huge piece on Destiny, that whole Bungie new shooter / RPG / MMO.
We had a live stream on that yesterday with Gillen phoning in with a preview.
And we've got that, and we've got a huge preview of Civilization Beyond Earth, the next installment in that series, aiming for the stars and the final frontier. And of course, we've got all the usual stuff like reviews and previews in the magazine.
Yeah. Do they not know rocks planted in the ground do not grow? Okay. That's good to know. Oh, ghost. Get these points.
The art style is amazing.
Yeah.
You're getting these icon Shadow of the Colossus vibes.
Especially with the Colossus that was walking in the background earlier. Oh, we have another ruby, so we have enough to craft an oculi.
Ooh.
Crafted tumbled ruby. So we'll go back. Do we want it for our...
Dude, the game is about 7 or 8 hours, according to our reviewer at least. The developers has mentioned about 11, I think, but I think it's a bit high. But anyways, whenever you complete the game, there's a new Game Plus, or whatever they call it nowadays, hardcore mode. So you're getting plenty of game time for your bucks, I think.
I'm gonna hit this ghost here with the light ray, since I got a surprise attack, so I have an advantage.
Surprise
to the attack. Taken out.
And now Gamereactor TV is writing, the game is about 10 or 11 hours. Are you even paying attention? We're saying 7 or 8 hours. God damn it, the youth nowadays. When I was young, you know, I'm not sure.
You would run a TV production and get your information on the IRC correct.
Exactly, and we didn't have Google back then, you know, so I would travel to distant countries, you know, to get the info I needed. And at least that's how I remember it, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Or maybe I was just waiting for ages to download, you know, one JPEG of porn, you know. It could be, I don't know, one of these two things. And of course, I don't watch that. No. It makes your eyes melt.
Yes.
Yes, kids, listen.
Did that get that in the correct order? But now I have fire on my sword, so that's something.
Of, yeah.
Let's see. Nice.
I always make sure to go the wrong way first when I play a game, so I won't miss any secret stuff. But how do you know it's the wrong way?
Well, that's...
Is this the first time playing? That's...
No, well, it's because they normally want you to go right. Right?
Yeah.
So you go left.
Yeah. So how on earth do we...
Travel up high.
So that might be your upcoming double jump, where maybe it's just flying, you know.
Okay, let's see if I... no, just an elevator.
Well, I'm going to sidestep a bit again.
Yes.
the guys who made, what is it called? Dark Nebula, I think it's called. Well, excellent iOS game, and they have just made Leo's Fortune, which is a platformer, and it's one of the best I've played on iOS. It's coming on Android as well.
Okay.
It's got a really simple interface, right left with one finger, and swipe up to jump, swipe up and hold to sort of float, and swipe down to go down quickly.
Okay.
And there is a lot of crazy puzzle elements in that game, and it's really, really tough near the ending, and it's just, you know, every level looks amazing, and it's a brilliant platformer for iOS. So, Leo's Fortune, if you're looking to, you know, have some gaming on the go, that is a bit different as well.
I need the box.
I actually gave it an 8 out of 10, and I've kind of regretted that, you know, since doing the review, because I'm still picking it up, and
still playing.
It's just so well made. And yeah, well, can't win them all, but it should probably have gotten a 9. But that's the usual stuff, you know. Sometimes you've got a pretty short deadline, you've got a few days to consider the score, and then 2 weeks later you're still playing the game and just go like, I'm in love with this.
Nice, got a rough emerald. To craft an oculi, I assume, but I'll need a couple more pieces. There, it is unbarred. Aurora, be on guard. Gotta love the rhyming. Okay. Now, of course, we are playing the game here. If you're just joining in, we're playing Child of Light, a game developed by Ubisoft Montreal. We're playing it on the PS4, but it is available on, well, basically everything.
Yeah, tons of formats.
Even Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wait, yeah.
What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Ah, the youth these days. No respect for stained windows and... Wait, I need to turn
Hey, I'm
this
the one,
on.
you know, talking bullshit, being tired.
Here we go.
I don't necessarily agree that Nintendo, you know, saying Nintendo have very good and unique IPs or first-party titles, but I think they need new blood too, and hardware too. I don't think it's that important with new hardware. Yeah. I really think that the Wii U would be capable of delivering a lot of great stuff. I just basically think the online shop needs some redoing. Not everyone wants, you know, care about, you know, high amount of pixels or anything like that. I mean, we've had great experiences on older consoles, so why not?
Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna hit this guy. Ah!
It's all in the stream from yesterday. Vault, Destiny, and a bit of Garden Warfare.
Yeah. This guy, I need to get rid of him because he has speed up.
Of course, you can watch the replay on. If you just go to your Gamereactor site and hit the GRTV button, and you'll be able to see all the replays as well from the live streams. Of course, you can also just get the Android app or iOS app, or you can watch it from your PS3 or 4 or whatever format you like, or your smart TV from Samsung.
Yes. We're getting on more smart TVs as well.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Not which ones, but keep your eye out for announcements.
Could be, you know. But I mean, that doesn't, I mean, I did, for any one of you guys watching, you know, these shows, I'm quite glad you didn't notice my slip up a couple of weeks ago. I was as usual complaining about the Borderlands and the long tutorial, and I actually said that I hope they skip that tutorial in the next Borderlands game. If they ever make such a thing.
Yes.
And of course that's because we knew it a couple of weeks before they announced the Borderlands pre-sequel. So I was pretty glad I got away with, you know, that mishap without anyone noticing.
Well, then again, of course there's going to be another Borderlands game.
Yeah.
Who didn't know that was going to happen? And you could have been talking about the Telltale game, right?
Yeah, of course. Because they usually have very long tutorials in those.
Oh, come on.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to do that, the whole Tales from Borderlands. Telltale Games are the ones who made The Walking Dead and recently the awesome The Wolf Among Us. And they are coming out with what is it, that fantasy TV series I keep forgetting because I don't watch it. Game of Thrones,
yes.
Yeah. And yes, I've tried to join HBO a couple of times and the site has been down every time. Now I've tried twice, you know, and the site has been down every time I decided, okay, I'm going to subscribe to HBO now. So, you're losing customer.
Keep your servers in check.
Yeah, I mean, at least the ones that takes money from people. That would be the smart decision. So I'm sticking with my Netflix and Unblock US or unblockus.com. So you can watch every country of Netflix. I'm surprised they don't care about that.
Well,
it's awesome.
I think they try to close that down every month, but then it just updates.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's anything illegal going on.
No, it's not illegal. It's
just you know, it's basically pissing off the distributors of DVDs and stuff like that. Should we shut up? Watch the intro. Turn up the music a bit. Or intro, middle sequence.
Yeah.
Usurper, Umbra, hid from sight. She sent her daughters in her stead. The sun, the stars, and the crescent moon. They pilfered from the sky, extinguished them with the monsoon. Then Umbra's dark creatures conquered the land. Our lives soon snuffed out by a wave of her hand.
Madame, thank you for the story. But now I wish to wake. Yeah, you're not gonna wake up anytime soon, Aurora.
So dull must be to fall asleep.
Do you still want Gillen to join in?
Nah. I have a name, you know. Yes, that's fine. Spoiled Princess Brat. Okay, now we're supposed to go left. How will I reach the skies? The answer lies above you. We got wings.
Moments reminds me of Knights.
Mm.
Remember that old Sega game?
No.
No?
Can't say that I do. Ordinary flute. Okay, let me see. Magic Star.
I guess you could say that. So the combat system is kind of Pokemon-ish.
Yeah, it's very JRPG-ish. Yeah. Got some more skills. Yeah, let's beef up, get some more strength.
Yeah, but it reminds, Brian was saying the art style and color palette kind of reminds me of Ni no Kuni. But that's what they also said. I mean, they were inspired by Studio Ghibli, so it's no coincidence, I think.
No. Well, that's nice. Now I can actually just fly.
Have you tried Game of Thrones out and just don't like it, Lee? I think it's a great show. No, I haven't. No. It's on my to-do list, but as I said, I've joined HBO a couple of times. Oh, well, tried to join HBO a couple of times, and the servers have been down, so I kind of just skipped it. There's plenty of TV series that I haven't finished. I've just started watching Homeland, I think.
Oh,
that whole,
very good show. Would you look at that?
And of course, you can always just rewatch Firefly or Battlestar Galactica or stuff like that.
Yeah, season 2 of Firefly is really good.
Well, actually, Dollhouse, I enjoyed that as well. I think that was a really strange TV series.
Actually, I can't just let that stay out there. There is no second season of Firefly, of course. I just like to...
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I like to throw that out there to people that haven't...
I was actually thinking about the movie.
No, it's true.
What was the name? I'm going to say Destiny, and it's not.
No.
Serenity, of course, yeah. Yeah, I was so happy that he actually, got to finish a bit of the story with that one. But yeah, good one. I think that was Jericho as well, that they cancelled so many times, and in the end they just, crammed a whole season into like 2 episodes. Yeah. I remember watching that, and it was so stressful, so many things happening, and I was just, watching. I was thinking, okay, I'll just watch these last 2 episodes, and I needed to take a break after one of them because it was just so many things happening. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then they fleshed out the end game of that with a comic book series as well.
Oh yeah, they did. But I did that on Firefly as well, right? At least you've got Firefly comics.
Yeah, they had Firefly comics, but
I'm not sure how they tie into it.
No. I haven't read them yet.
Well, then there was this dreadful follow-up, Caprica, whatever it was called. The follow-up to Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
That I didn't enjoy at all. But at least, those series didn't go the Heroes way. I mean, Heroes had an amazing first season, and then it just went downhill. It got so
well, there was the writer's
crazy.
strike.
Yeah, but also, I mean, they ended up, all of them had so many powers, and in the end, you know, whenever someone died, you were just like, yeah, he'll be back, you know, in like 5 minutes. Yeah. And it didn't matter, nothing mattered anymore. So I prefer to think of Heroes as a one-season masterpiece. Oh, let's get back to Child of Light.
Yeah. We're picking up, I think, a companion here, Rubella, trained acrobat. Her grammar is wrong, and it's really annoying our little
oh yeah,
drop of water here. So, okay, now we have her in our party. So, how do I choose her?
Perhaps when fighting?
Yes, that makes perfect sense.
But no idea though, as I said earlier in the stream, we are playing Child of Light on the PS4, and even though our reviewers loved it and have given it between 9 and 10 on the Gamereactor network, we haven't played it yet.
Yes, this is our chance. Attack. Yeah, like you said. So we start with our Rubella. Tumble, heal, and defend. Okay. So
I think it's writing. The combat gets more complex with time, especially as elements and more characters come into it. We've just gotten one of the characters. He considers the combat being close to Grandia, which vary based on counters. So yeah. What's great is that the later bosses that gets buffs from being cancelled, which is something really nice that adds a weird twist to it and keep you on your toes.
And I think this is in the bank.
Oh, bank is right. Serenity was a really horrible way to end Firefly though. Great series, really stressed out, poor final. It has its reasons, of course. Yeah, well, I actually enjoyed Serenity, but maybe it was just because the option of not having more Firefly was, you know, even worse than having a sort of okay into it.
This actually, this combat system reminds me a lot of the recently released South Park Stick of Truth fighting system, which, like I said, it's basically like a JRPG fighting system. But the element of time passing that you need to actually, you know, choose your attacks, and that's different.
Yeah, no, we've had actually a couple of requests to stream the Stick of Truth, but we've decided not to for the moment. And I think actually there's so much dialogue in that one, and watching South Park without sound is kind of, you know.
And you know, while they're drumming out hilarious lines, it's kind of hard to to talk over that. So
yeah, exactly.
We'll see if we have an empty slot at some point. We might try to fit it in there.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is really awesome, Branko. And Tiger saying, I like Breaking Wind. But okay, I mean, compared to what we're sitting here saying today, I don't think it's that odd. Woohoo! Another controller.
Yes.
I'm probably being too lazy anyways. But you found it.
Yes.
That's crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think that's from our debug machine.
But yeah, as we said earlier, another player can take, you know, the controls of the little firefly thingy if they want to, and that's pretty similar to Rayman Legends. And so if you want to play it single player, you can do it. If you want someone to join you and help a bit during the fights or pick up stuff, they can do that.
I'm just really enjoying flying around. What the hell? Everybody's locking their doors. No trust in this community. I just want to come in and, you know, steal stuff from your chests.
If I lived in an RPG, I would lock my doors.
Yeah.
I would bolt them. I mean, just think of that little annoying Link.
Yeah.
Walking in there, you know, smashing up your furniture and all your jars and stuff like
pots.
that, and just going like, oh, rupees, woohoo! Shut up! Get out of my
Yeah, I was
house.
hiding them there. Nice. Speaking of rubies.
Yeah. I'll leave you to it for 5 minutes.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Oh snap, we have a wolf in the pack here. Let's just go straight for my main attack and slow down the other. No, I selected the wrong person. Again. Well, we'll get rid of that guy at least. Oh, well. Let's see, defend. Okay, that was a nice move. I think actually, yeah, I'll defend as well. Set this wolf on fire. Speed increase, that will do you no good. Because you're out of here. Let's see. I might be able to pull this off. Nope. Because I ran out of little droplet juice here. Okay. Slow him down here. And I'll go for the long attack. There we go. It's kind of weird not being able to see the health points of the enemies at all, but okay. Some more stuffs. Actually, let's see if I think yeah, oh, plenty of skill points. Nah, one. That's plenty. Upgrade here and 7 skill points for my new companion here. Strength upgrade, or I can go for defense. Ah, yes, I like that. HP. And revive, that's always good to have. More HP. Let's get MP upgrade. Do some crafting. randomly. Let's see what happens. Rough citrine, okay, but increases chance of dodging, nice, put that on our armor. And that's fire damage resistance, yeah. Let's get back to it. More locked houses. There's no trust. Back on solid ground. And moving left. Not quite at the altar where we started, but nearly. I want to fight a spider. Oh, and a ghost.
I do like that the encounters don't seem to be random.
Yeah.
That's one thing that often keeps me, you know, away from a JRPG. Not that this is a JRPG, but yeah, it's got some pretty stark influences. Yeah, we're having a bit of problems with the stream at the moment. I hope you're watching, or if you're watching the replay, don't mind, because then you don't have to think about that. But yeah.
Yeah, we're working on it. There seems to be some sort of issue with our service provider, but we'll get that nipped in the bud as soon as possible, of course.
On another note, on a completely different subject, tomorrow is the 1st of May.
Yes.
And that means we're getting a new Lego miniseries. And I mean, it couldn't be any more random, really, could it?
No.
But I think this is one that a lot of viewers, at least Gamereactor's viewers, would care about. It's those blind bags where you kind of, you know, can get a tiny minifig. That's the small Lego guys. But they actually got the license to Simpsons.
Oh.
And so tomorrow they're releasing Lego Simpsons in blind bags. I think that's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, just a piece of
just a little heads up.
Useful info, or useless, depending on what you think. I'm definitely going to be buying those.
Yeah, well, color me shocked.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm not known as a Lego enthusiast in any way. I think you could just Google Lee West and Lego and perhaps a Steampunk X-Wing fighter, or Lee West Firefly. No. I've made the whole team, you know, nice. in Lego minifigs. And you can see some pretty pictures.
That's was a nice, what do we say, monastery or some sort of, but there's no entrance. Guess we'll come back. Yeah. So they get the first attack. Humble. Yeah,
Beng is saying, I think you get 8 characters towards the end. You only use 2 at a time though, but you can switch them out at any time. So in case you're wondering if you're getting more characters than just a jester or whatever he is, you will be. Has anyone seen Boardwalk Empire yet? We're definitely going off topic today, you know. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I have a love-hate relationship with that show.
Love-hate relationship? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it's in some parts it's really good, but in other parts it's just not going where I wanted to go. It's not focusing on the characters that I wanted to focus on.
Okay.
But around like season 3, I just, you know, I got over it and I'm enjoying it.
How many seasons?
4 seasons or something.
Yeah.
So far.
On Netflix?
HBO.
Oh, goddamn you, HBO.
Just get HBO Go, yo.
Yeah. I actually got that BBC thing for my iPad, and they had, at one time they had all the old Doctor Who episodes.
Oh.
And I remember especially one with kind of a green worm infesting the spaceship.
We just met a giant.
I'll just shut up. We concentrate on this now.
There's a giant.
Let me just sum it up.
Yeah.
That green gigantic worm looked like some, you know, guy stuffed in a sleeping bag. You know, they had painted green, and it was such a crap experience to see that episode again. And I was scared to death when I was young, you know, watching this episode. So, well, yeah. Doctor Who sucks, but I still love it.
No, Doctor Who's awesome. Especially the rebooted episodes. Since, you know, 2008 and onwards.
Really? I think I've watched a couple of those, but yeah, nah. And of course I watched that spin-off thing. I can't remember what his name is.
Torchwood.
Yeah. I think that was kind of okay-ish. But yeah. Low budget.
Let's see, I won't get that on. I'll make...
I've only just noticed, we can't see how much
health they have.
Yeah,
yes.
I hate that. I want to, you know, if I'm
you
close to, you know.
You know how much your attacks take away, but you don't know how much there's left to go.
It takes a lot away from the strategy, I think, but yeah. I mean, you don't know if you've beaten him, you know, 10% or 90%.
Yeah. Let's get rid of one of these hangers on here.
Yeah, HBO, Netflix, Hulu soon, etc. coming soon to PS4 or 1 near you. Yeah, but I mean, I've tried to join HBO twice and the servers were down, so I'm not going to try again. Inspector Gadget for the win.
Oh, just got a critical hit.
Yeah, League of Simpsons, you can get those in all, you know, the usual places like Toys R Us and stuff like that. And it's the smaller blind bags, and they cost less than, you know, or well, about the same as a cheeseburger in McDonald's or something. Yeah. 20 Danish kroners.
No. I'm gonna... I had resurrect, didn't I? What the hell? Revive, yeah. Go back in the fight. Interrupted. God damn it, I thought I would make that. Okay, let's have a healing tonic. Ah, this is unlike most JRPGs. You can actually, you know, use an item and attack, but here it's either or. I have to heal here, otherwise I'll completely lose this character.
Slow down.
I think I'll be able to make... How many points do I have? Yes, I have 6. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Hit him with the light ray. Ah, and he countered my magic attack. Jesus, this is not going according to plan. The difficulty just bumped up quite significantly.
Can you actually, nah, you probably can't pause it during a fight and lower the difficulty?
No, it's on normal. It doesn't go lower than that, I think. And interrupted again. Yeah, this is over.
So probably the way to go is kill those 2 guys because they're debuffing you all the time, or the wolves are debuffing you.
Let's see if I can actually...
Or just grind like crazy.
I don't think I'll be able to get this revive off the ground, but... I don't have any power to slow them down, and the trees haven't regenerated. Yeah, this is just
try to
it's just going to be a question of if I make it or not. Yeah, okay.
But it was just before the cast bar, so yeah. But still, not looking too good.
Let's let's get rid of one of these wolves here. Oh, he's still in play.
Yeah, I could get Game of Thrones on a Blu-ray, but yeah, I don't buy, you know, Blu-rays unless I really love the movie or series or whatever it is. I've got a bit of an odd collection, but I'm actually limiting myself to 25 Blu-rays and 25 DVDs. So whenever I get something I think is awesome, I will remove one and add that one. So. Not doing that.
And I don't have any MP. I think this is...
You don't have any potions with...
Revive potions?
No, MP. Yeah, 100. The other one was 100 mana. Oh. But you're going for 75 because you're so hardcore.
No, because I don't have this one.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah. So I have to get this one, and then I have to wait a turn and then try to revive. Jesus.
Good luck.
Okay, he gained strength. I think I got this. Interrupted. Shit.
So where's Benga when we need him? You know, to come with pro tips.
Got the revive.
In case you just joined, we're playing Child of Light, and that's from Ubisoft Montreal.
Right now, not doing too well.
We're playing on the PS4 for the first time, so yeah, we're not doing too well in this fight, as you might be able to tell.
Don't have any MP, so...
And I'm saying we, but it's really Doi playing it. Though you can play...
Okay, we got rid of one wolf here. Oh, and we can collect wishes.
One will be that tiny firefly flying around.
Yeah.
Just like Rayman Legends, you've got the option of joining without really, you know, being a real player.
Let's heal up. Ah.
Debuff, debuff. Oh.
Got the healing. And okay, so now we're just focusing on this one guy.
So we might actually come out winning.
I don't have any MP to heal, but I do have some potion. I'm gonna heal up Aurora. And then, well, I'll have to go in with the slash.
Use magic to power up yourself, Doi. Is what's being written in the chat.
Yeah, well, don't really have a lot of...
Magic, blocking, attack, rinse and repeat.
Okay. Again!
You're not going to die now.
No. But I need...
Well, you're out of revive potion, right?
No, that's a...
You win?
That's a magic. So I need to get some MP.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And then slow him down so I can get the revive. Oh, I can actually heal with this guy? What?
So instead of slowing him down, you can actually heal
That's
him a bit.
great.
That changes a lot.
That's good to know. And actually, let's... you can see he's on his last breath there. He's kind of hunched over and see if we...
So you actually got kind of an indicator
Yeah.
anyways, even though I was complaining about not having it.
Can't collect any wishes.
That's pretty cool. Not that you can't collect anything, but that you can actually visibly see it. It's like the Monster Hunter series. I enjoyed that. You could see the monsters drooling and you know, being really tired.
Oh, wishes. Oh, he healed up. That's no good. I think actually if I go defend and then slow him down, I'll make it all the way around before he gets an attack off. So I will get the light ray. He counters magic attacks, of course, which I forgot. I got him.
The big bearded guy, a titan, reminds me somewhat of the big troll from Witcher 3 previews. But now he's dead.
Yes.
Well played. That took half of our live stream or something like that.
Well, it was the first boss fight. Let's level up here before we move on. Got 2 points here for Aurora. Yes. Oh, and for our Jester. To the Tree of Thorns. Oh, now we have a map, because we have arrived at our second location. Nice. And we can get a slight idea.
See the coffers and stuff like we...
Yeah.
Extra stuff we could collect.
We can get a slight idea of how many actual worlds we're going to be exploring. Left to the Tree of Thorns. This is where we want to go. I'm guessing I should not fly into the thorns. We need to fight that Gryffindor so we can get around him in other ways. Or is it an... Yeah, it's an enemy. Nah, just want to make sure. Let's hit him with our best shot right off the bat.
So what do you think so far?
I'm really enjoying it.
And the fights don't get boring?
No, not, well, not yet.
Always hard to tell whenever you're not playing yourself, you know,
yeah.
Watching fights.
Because, I mean, it's... The thing about this sort of battling system is, you know, the strategy. You know, it doesn't have to be action all the time and still be, you know, it can still be very exciting. So,
True.
Like I said, I'm...
You're enjoying it so far? Talking about hard enemies, have any of you tried Dark Souls 2?
Well, we had a stream of it here.
Yeah, that's true.
On the Xbox 360, which with you.
I think I was playing it
together with you Philip, and Philip.
Indian Cobra and the Platinum it last month.
Last month?
That's insane. Yeah.
One enemy to go. Let's raise our shield. And slash away. Pick up some more wishes, because we're kind of low. Maybe heal up a bit. Does take a long time, but since we're in a paused state,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. So out of wishes, but who's gonna tumble? And I think this slash is going to
take care of that.
Be the deciding factor. Nope. Let's check out our oculi crafting here. We've got some new stuffs. Rough sapphire, rough ruby. Now, the rough sapphire adds water damage to melee attacks. Water is strong on fire, weak on lightning. Water is weak on lightning? I thought it would be amplified. Well, okay. Let's just go for one of each. Rough diamond. And that will increase speed. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll live with it. I like how I can, avoid contact and instances by
blinding them.
Yeah. So like if I want to level up and get some stuff, I can do that, and if I want to rush through to my next objective, I can do that as well. Unless that happens. Ooh, dodged it. Let's just go nuclear.
Nuclear.
Booyaka.
Oh, did you see actually some of the actors for the next Star Wars movie?
No, I saw the reveal, but I didn't check the list yet. Any names that I would be excited about?
A lot of unknown guys actually, and some less known, like one of the kids from Attack on the Block, or Attack the Block.
That was a great film.
Yeah, I like that as well. And of course, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all these guys are actually coming back. So I'm wondering how they will do that, or if they're going to have, just minor roles.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm quite excited to see if J.J. Abrams delivers. I mean, it's a pretty solid choice for a director on that one.
Oh, a confession. This we haven't seen before. So I've missed 7 of them.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
And we're back to the rhyming.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the backstory. Let's not go too deep into that. Let's leave something for people that want to play it. And
of course, I mean, we're going to leave pretty for people who want to play.
We're doing the first 2 hours of a 9-hour game.
Yeah, that's our new compromise.
Yeah.
Our reviewers said 7 to 8 hours, and the developers said 11. So we're going for 9 now. Yeah. But still, lots of content, I think, for a pretty cheap game, actually. Of course, compared to a lot of Japanese role-playing game, it's nothing. But with the new game mode and stuff like that, or the plus or hardcore, whatever we call it at the end, there should be quite a lot, and it's pretty open as well. So there's a lot to do.
The Deep Dark Well, Part 4.
And it's nothing compared to what Coban is writing. He took to get the platinum in
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yeah, about 130 to 140 hours. So yeah.
I actually.
That's commitment indeed, yeah.
I actually just hit over 120 hours on Red Orchestra 2 / Rising Storm.
Oh.
Fantastic shooter. That was actually free last weekend.
Oh
so
yeah, that's true.
If you missed that, now you'll have to pay.
But I'm counting my play time in World of Warcraft in years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty insane, actually. But not playing it anymore, but I kind of wish I were,
Well, you can always go back.
Nah, I can't really, and I think that's a problem with a lot of MMOs. I've lost contact with the people I played with, and too many things have changed. And I know with World of Warcraft, I need to spend like 8 hours a day to actually enjoy it. Going in and playing for 1 or 2 hours, it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I need to be obsessed and think that getting that next purples is awesome, and it's not if I play too little.
Yeah. Hurrah, princess, you came! It says foe on the crown. So that's why the town is empty. They've all been cursed to be birds.
So we have a quest.
Yes. Go get the water of Leth.
I'm sorry for leaving you again.
Yes.
I'll be back in a few minutes again.
Let's run away. Let's check out this cast spells. In the well, it will be put to the test. Okay. Oh, another party member. So I wonder how I choose who is in my party and who isn't. I guess I'll see in the next instance who pops up. But let's spend some points, get more health, more strength, and defense, and then move on from there. Yes, we want more MP points. We don't need even more, do we? If we go for strength, we get speed upgrade, defense upgrade, and nah. Strength, defend, defense. He really is going for strength and defense here, but yeah, whatever. Oh, need more wishes. Reload. I guess down here in the well, in the dark and the cold, the wishes load up even slower. So I gotta be careful not to spend too much. Oh, snap. Okay. It's a mummified werewolf rat. Something. That's nice. Okay. So we got to another door puzzle.
And I just got to catch up with the latest news on my mail.
On
my mail.
Ah.
Techland, the guys behind Dead Island, you know, they're making that dark fantasy game, Hellwait.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, it's actually heading for next-gen consoles as well now.
Okay.
So that's today's news.
Nice.
So, another puzzle?
Yeah, I need to charge up my my wishes here. Maybe this will help. Yes, indeed it did. And then I need to go for here. Yes. Oh, that was close. I like the enemy designs, like this flaming dog, a wolf. Let's check our inventory here. We have, yeah, let's up our HP.
Yeah, definitely.
For which character? Yeah, Aurora. She's the weakest one yet, so far at least. Magic stars permanently increased magic by 3. Let's see, our magic here is 27, 10, and 30. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I think I would personally always update the main character first. You know, because you never know, and then you have updated someone and you find an awesome character to play with and sort of wasted. But, yeah. No voice acting in the game, that's correct. Well, kind of, you've got these cutscenes where you'll be able to, you know, you're getting a bit of...
We have a narrator.
Yeah. But whenever someone is talking to you in-game, it's written in text and it's written in rhymes. As I said earlier, our reviewer actually read it aloud to himself, and he enjoyed that. But yeah, they saved a bit on that, but I don't think it's a big loss.
Nah. Kind of fits a little bit, you know, into the kind of fairy tale feel. But you have a narrator and
someone is saying, it's a hellhound dog, it's not a dog or a wolf. Yeah.
Hellhound. That wasn't a hellhound, that was way too cute. You'll know a hellhound when you see it.
That's true. Yeah.
This is closer to.
But that's demonic ball.
Okay, there's some rumbling going on. Just look at those environments.
Ooh. Let's hope you didn't progress too fast. So we're getting a hell of a fight here.
It looks like it.
You're getting very dramatic music, I can hear.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
So I won't be really able to use my sword on this one because he is on fire.
Yeah, you've got that whole elements thing playing in now.
But let's, yeah. Somebody said use the defense. I'm gonna be doing that. And then it's the ice one. That's the closest. Let's slow him down. Do a tumble on this one to interrupt him. Too late. Yeah. Shit.
So perhaps we should have explored a tiny bit more.
Yeah. Perchance.
Well, I've seen the Hellhound already though, Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, that's true. But this one was cute, as you said.
Yeah.
Too cute.
Okay, so who's next? I need to interrupt this guy. And then this guy. Great, paralyzed. Pick up wishes.
I wish you kind of ended this battle, you know, like 5 or 10 minutes later, so we could have ended the stream.
Well, we have no idea how long this is going to take.
That's true. I have a feeling you might not win it.
No. They progress so fast.
Should we perhaps turn up the music a bit while we're having this fight so people can actually hear the music?
Yeah.
What do you say, Lasse? Can we do that?
Because I'm concentrating, I'm not really talking. Yes. So
we're not doing that well. We're getting there, we hope. But epic boss battle.
Yeah.
And epic music.
Yes.
That's really awesome.
But we're getting some suggestions from the chat.
Yeah. Let's see. Take the flaming and ice serpent out first, and that's what we're trying to do now. Even though we were aiming for the green fella, but Guess not.
I get interrupted.
Don't forget to defend after each attack too.
Yeah, but I can't do that because I attack and then it goes to the...
Yeah.
I only get one action, so... Or please explain to me how I do two. That would be awesome.
He's saying if you get 2 turns.
Yeah, but the defense you can only select on the character. You can't select it for your partner. So you can't do, defense and then attack as well. At least, not as I understand it. We're gonna tumble against this guy. And slow this one down. Now I have a flame sword, which doesn't really help against the flame serpent, I think, but also the water or ice serpent is immune, so I guess I'll just try to hack away.
So with 5 minutes left, I will just, recap that we have played Child of Light on the PS4, and that's of course developed by Ubisoft Montreal using the Ubisoft framework, and that's why it looks so amazing. We've given it pretty hefty scores around the Gamereactor network, and I think it's between a 9 and a 10.
Yeah.
And of course you can go and read the reviews on all the Gamereactor sites: Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Germany, England, Portugal, Italy, Spain, and as usual I'm not sure if I forgot anything. No. But go to your usual Gamereactor site and you can read the reviews of the game as well, and of course you can watch this as a replay tomorrow if you want to take a look at it. And this is a boss fight. We don't think we will win.
Not in time, at least.
Of course, we will win it, right after we finish the live stream.
Yeah.
We're just dragging it out a bit, to get a feeling of suspense.
This might be where I lose it. Need to get this revive in.
So we should have explored a bit more.
Yeah, leveled up a bit. And I think I would have wanted to spawn into this fight with my new partner in crime, but I'm not actually sure how. Usually you can switch mid battle, but I don't see any buttons for that here. So.
And yeah, of course, tomorrow you can watch us play Wii U and virtual console games, and we're going to take a look at a lot of games on that format in 2 shows, I think tomorrow and the next Thursday.
Yeah,
and
that's
probably,
the plan.
It's old-time classics like F-Zero and Mario and a lot of games like that. And that's tomorrow, and as usual we live stream every weekday between 1600 and 1800 Central European Time.
Yep. I so want to finish this in time.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes left on the live stream.
The wishes aren't respawning fast enough.
And bye-bye.
Let's see.
Yeah, where is the airstrike button?
Okay, let's collect these wishes. How are we over time yet?
No, I don't think so. Let me check. No. We've got a few minutes left. So let's end this with victory.
With the win. I'm managing to time it so that I'm interrupting their attacks now, so kinda. Hope I didn't jinx it there. And the fire serpent will get an attack. Oh, I need to revive Aurora, and I don't have any MP points.
1 minute to go.
I didn't even get to drink my potion.
So, we're probably not gonna beat this.
No.
We should have been grinding a bit more, exploring, but, well, it is our first time playing Child of Light. And we didn't win the epic boss fight. Of course we do, as soon as we turn off the cameras. Yeah, well, that's it. We might mention it tomorrow, you know, how it went. But,
yeah.
That's it. I think that's it for today's live stream. So thank you for watching, and remember you can, watch us every weekday between 1600
Central European
time and 1800. So thank you, and well, that was Child of Light on the PS4, and we did not win this fight.
No. Join us again tomorrow for a walk down memory lane with Wii U Virtual Console, and then on Friday, we'll take a look at the headlines. News headlines of the week, and then I think I'm going to cower into some dark corner and play Daylight. See if it scares the beard off me. But until then, see you on the flip side.